5 days before Christmas. How's that working for you? Um, some of us are in a rush, some of us are upset, down. It's not the same experience, just like life isn't the same experience for all of us. And we want to be gentle with others and with ourselves in this process. So Archangel Metatron came through this morning. I'm late because it was a longer message, and like I do, I was trying to do more things before I came on to get ready for life. So, um, without further ado, let's listen to Archangel Metatron's message here. Greetings, Earthlings. I've always wanted to say that. Yes, angels have humor abilities. In fact, humor is a huge offering in the spirit world, but that's a message for a different day. This message for this day is about a very powerful pair of words that are really up in the world right now. Words that govern, can't even read, words that govern your whole being, especially this time of year. Words that set a framework and guide you along a pathway that serve to slow your forward movements, keep you playing small, and formulate a set of beliefs within you that create one lie after another inside your mind. These words come up in many different ways and in many different situations. They tell you that there's more effort required, that you need to shift your foundation, you need to be in a different energy, and that time and effort are the only treatment for what is blocking you in life. Have you guessed what these words are yet? It's funny because they are like a neon sign around most of your necks. They are your prison guards, your oppressor, your bully, your slave master. They beat you down and harass you on every side and with every project and in every relationship you entered into. Do you know what they are yet? They are society's ills, pervasive and undermining. They tell you constantly how to walk in the world, how to be with others, and how to create with much more effort, I might add. They lie to you, cheat you, and betray you. And yet, for many of you, there is an unawareness of their invasive, pervasive energy in every area of your life. Here are these evil twin words: never or not enough. How many times have we felt that? They are a lie beyond comparison. And from this day forward, you can live your life very differently. You can make a conscious choice to move forward from the exact opposite energy and intention in these words. You can choose to reduce their energy in your life, your body, your relationships, your career, and your path or passion. From this very moment, you are given a choice to change your mind, your body, your spirit into the true powerhouse of energy that awaits you right behind those two powerless inducing words. Now you know. Onward, my friends, own your truth. And it's so true that this time of year, particularly for parents, I'm sure for others, but this time of year, for those of you who participate in some sort of holiday, never enough. I can't do enough. I'm not enough. I need to be different. I don't have enough to give my kids. And really, it is as simple as saying, cancel, cancel. I am perfectly enough for what I came into this world to do. I am perfect the way I am. I need not be more. Because every moment of every day, we are all working to do our best in whatever it is we're trying to do. And, those of us who can be very judgmental can look at others and go, really, that's your best? Oh my God. The truth is, it's not my business to judge their best. Parents that were, terrible. Most of them, I mean, the really bad ones are coming from so much ilk and pain and whatever, but most of us are doing the best we can with what we have at any given time. Is it enough? Yeah, probably not. And we are very likely to pass judgment on them, but particularly as children of them. But here's the power. When you choose to stop hearing, playing with, letting it govern your path through this world, not enough or never enough, you step into the divine power of creation you were given. Creation, I mean, we've been creating, but when you create from this place of not enough, you create more work for yourself. You create more, like, putting to walk through to do what you need to do in this world. When you begin to embrace that I am perfect for what I came to do in this world, I need not be different. Uh, a whole weight drops off your shoulder, and you really get to learn and discover who you are. The truth is, you are the highest mountain you will ever climb. Figuring out who you are, what you came to do, is a lifelong journey, but it unfolds more easily, and you get to spend way more time doing more of what you love, what you're passionate about, what you came into this world to live and do, and less of the weightier learning opportunities that can drag on for a very long time until we stand in our power of creation. One of the things that I recommend, which is what I teach and recommend greatly, is I'm open, I'm willing, I'm ready, guide me. That is the point at which you are letting your guides, your angels, your companions, your higher power, God, creator, Buddha, Allah, whatever you call that, they do not care. The calling on them for their energy and help here is to give them the permission to come in and nudge you when there's something that you need to see that would go by you otherwise. And what I am have practiced and is I'm open, willing, and ready. Guide me into understanding when I'm embracing this. I'm not enough, or there's never enough. I'm never going to be enough. Never enough is an energy of such great lack. It's like a hole in the soul. It is this need. I mean, we are seeing so much of this. That is what governs a hoarder. It is a mental illness. This never enough or not enough is a mental illness. It is something that keeps us from living in greater peace and ease and flow in our life, because there's so much effort required behind those words. Like Metatron said, it requires so much more to live from that perspective, so much more energy, so much more effort, so much more angst is produced if we live from that framework. So I invite you to invite your angels, your guides, your companions in to walk with you this day, make you aware of when you're being guided by this energy, this belief system, this set of words that are are far more powerful than anything anyone else can tell you. Because while mean, disempowering words from others will reinforce this set of words and beliefs and energies inside you, they can't give you something you won't buy. And that's the truth. You made me feel, no, they did not make you feel. You chose to go there with a feeling of. That's you standing in your power of, oh, I can see how that happened. I don't know if you can see how that, I'm sorry, a message just popped up in full force on my screen, which it's the first time that's happened. Kind of made me lose my frame of thought. Anyway, it is you choosing to embrace a different belief system about yourself. And very simply, I am open, I'm willing, I'm ready. Guide me to when I'm embracing the not enough and never enough energy and lack, or you can ask them to come in and guide you as to how to move forward without that. The first thing is going, cancel, cancel. I am perfectly enough for this situation I'm going into, just the way I am. That's as simple as that. I am perfect the way I am. I am perfect the way I am. And then ask them how to enact that, because you're not in the habit of living from that energy. You don't have the tools right now that fuel you to move on within your perfection of what it is you came to bring in this world. You know, our passion is our path, and our perfection lies in living the path here. So investigate what your passion can bring forth into the world, because when you're passionate about something, you see it from your unique perspective in a way that no one else can see that. And I have had an issue here, and I'm in a coaching program with some amazing powerful women, and so I brought the issue to the women, and I know other perspectives are wonderful, but um, as a leader, I don't just put out there a lot of what I'm working on. I feel like, I have to bring through the guidance I'm getting. And I also guard very strongly my energies. And so I put it out to this group I trust, and a different perspective, a whole different set of learnings that were cropping up because of this situation that I had zero insight into before I visited with them. And so, find a trusted someone to help you with this um, ex, this belief system, this limiting energy. One of the things that is very, very effective is to take this question to three trusted friends and say, tell me three things that you know about me, three strengths or three energies, three ways I walk in the world according to you. What are three things that would describe me from your perspective? Maybe that's easier. Three things that describe me from your perspective. And the really cool part is, number one, you'll be able to identify those people that really just want to break you down. Um, and if you're playing with them, that's a good time to understand that that playtime needs to come to an end. But more than likely, when you have three people that you play with and trust, you will get some interesting perspectives that you think you know what they're going to say, and you do not. And so I invite you to allow that into your field, allow you to play more intimately with some friends you've got, and allow them to help you along the way, and certainly be willing to help you. But you really have to know when that is the perspective, the foundation, the framework of how you're moving forward into any and every situation. So I'm open, I'm willing, I'm ready. Guide me, tap me on the shoulder to give me that awareness when I'm employing that and bringing that into the field, rather than what the power, the divine aspect, that divine power that we all live in and have. And truly, that is my path here, is to empower you into the truth of your divine energetic power. We're nothing but energy. When you start interacting with the world from the place of the base unit of what you are, that is a powerful place to work, because it's the very foundation. You're attacking it from the foundation. One of the things that, I'm an RN of more than 30 years. And while I love being a nurse, towards the end, I was seeing how much harm could be done with traditional medicine, because traditional medicine treats from the top down. The last place all this energy, belief, and disempowering energy shows up is in our physical. And that's where traditional medicine begins to treat. Now, we're really good with lots of things. I'm not saying don't engage in traditional medicine. What I'm saying is that if you want to get to the root foundation of pretty much everything that is governing your life, you go to the energetic aspect. And much of the time, when we pull the energy, the issue dissipates. Not everything, there's always aspects to learn from everything we're going through. That's the next step is, what do I get to learn from this? And that's really why I took this situation to the women that I was working with, because for the last, since July in Colombia, when I started working on a project, even though I was vacationing, I was still working on some stuff. And to have one thing not turn out like it was supposed to, and another thing not turn out like it was supposed to, and another thing not turn out like it was supposed to. And I go to, what the hell am I supposed to be learning from this? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Um, they gave me a very different perspective on that. And so employ your friends. If you don't have good, trusted friends, go online, find a group, find a tribe. This get together, this party I got to have last Saturday night was so much for my growth, not growth, my expansion, because I loved doing all of it. But it was to bring these amazing women together. A couple of them were brand new, were looking for their tribe. I haven't entertained like that in way too long. So seldom over the last 10 years probably have I done that. And it really does fuel my soul. I love to do that in my home. So uh, creating consciously ways to elevate your energy, like having a party if that's what you love. If you don't love it, don't have the party, because that energy is not going to elicit what you want. Go online, look for groups on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok that are in the vein of what you want in a personal connection, and start being intentional. Reach out. Don't let the not enough, never enough, I'm lacking energy stop you from reaching out to others. There's, you see people, if you're aware at all, and we all read energy, particularly this time of year, you will see them slumped, head down. You can read that energy of sadness, of heaviness, of lack of connection when you're walking down the street. There's lots of opportunity for that to be up during this time of year. Let's be the opportunity for the opposite. Let's go out and shed our love onto people, connect with people, raise their vibration by telling them what you're grateful for, by showing them what it is they offer you, and then move forward from that perspective. So I think we are complete. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for coming in with this very powerful, uplifting, and crucial guidance for us now, because we are being so prompted in so many ways to shift. Our physical is being affected. Sometimes it looks like illness. It's always just a little bit weird, though. So key in if you're feeling kind of physically crappy. Is this just that shift where my body is trying to keep up with the energy that's coming in? Or is there more to this? So I think we are complete for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share this video with anyone you know who might benefit from this, who you think may be underneath that very oppressive element of never enough or not enough, and help them. I'm sending this to you because I care about you. Include that message. Another way to connect in a very different level. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.